Yes, you're reading that right. A 10-minute tutorial. Let's see if I can make it happen. We are going to alter a composition notebook, and I am trying to get the tape. Of course, my tape runner broke. Luckily, I have a spare. I'm trying to get the tape runner to get the tape as close to the edges as possible, and Jake is here to help with the process. And I'm going to do a really basic one since I only have 10 minutes and I'm trying to fit it in. And you can see Jake getting excited just watching the tape runner. But I'm going to put the paper all the way up to the edge to that black binding that's on the composition notebook already. And then I'm just going to press it down. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess. I prefer to do it that way instead of pre-measuring and sticking it down. You know, it's just a personal preference of mine. I just think it works better that way. So I'm going to do this to the inside of the front cover and the outside and inside of the back cover as well. And I was going to try to do it all, you know, for you right now, but as you're about to see, Jake's about to get turnt and decides that crafting is not what we're going to do right now. He has other plans. Like right now he's laying on my paper, so I got to shoo him off, try to get my paper. There's a nice shot of Jake's fur. Okay, shoo Jake. And I pick up the broken runner again. So again, I'm trying to get as close to the edges as possible. And now Jake's deciding to eat my broken tape. Okay, no, Jake, you can't have that. I'm sorry. And then, yeah, he just keeps getting further and further on there. And he's cute as he could be, but like he literally just lays down. Here he goes. I think he's getting ready to lay down now. He just like lays. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to lay here. So, yeah, since I already have the tape on, I go ahead and press that on. And then I got to stop and love on some Jake. So I went ahead and covered all the, you know, the back and front cover. And you can see the parts I missed because I was preoccupied with Jake messing with me. So we're just going to add on some pockets that will cover that up. So I am going to tape the edges of two sides of this paper and stick it down over that mistake and make a corner pocket right there. And at this point I have no idea where Jake is, but at least he's not laying on my project. Okay, so see, it's a pocket, and I'll probably make tags to go in there, and then you just trim off the excess. I'm not going to take the time to make the tags now because I can't on a 10-minute tutorial. I'm lucky I got this. But see, there's a mistake on the other side too because I couldn't see what I was doing because my Jake buddy was like, pet me now. So we're just going to put another side pocket or corner pocket on this side, on the inside too. Just like that. And of course, again, trim off any excess, and there you can see it's a pocket that will at some point have pretty tags. All right, now I wasn't going around the corners with my scissors because I thought, well, I'll just use my corner punch, right? Because my corner rounder. Not thinking about how thick that was going to be and how hard it was going to actually be to get in my corner rounder. So, yeah, I'm lucky my corner rounder didn't break, but it didn't, and it made some really nice corners for me after some effort, because on each one I do, I have to stand up to push on it, and I'm just waiting for the little handle to break. But no, it was a trooper. It was a trooper, and it looks so much better than if I try to just hand cut around that circle myself, around that round edge. This just makes it look so much cleaner. Nice. Of course, you know, stickies everywhere, but that's going to happen. Okay, so we have it covered. We have the corners rounded, and now we're going to put on some distressed ink. And I don't know about you, but Vintage Photo is my go-to. It's just my favorite one. I have others, but really this is probably the only one I use. And I just love the dimension it adds to the project. And we're going to do the outside and the inside, but of course my table is covered in craft supplies, so I have a little bit of a struggle turning the book to get the edges covered. If it's not Jake, it's the other crap on my table. So I'm going to do the back too, just because I love the way that it looks. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And I kind of used a Mod Podge of papers that I just had laying around, some out of my scrap bin. So cute. Alright, and this is a fabric washi tape that I'm going to use to trim on the edges of the pockets without closing the pocket. And I'm also going to use a different fabric washi tape for the seam that's on the front of the book where the binding is. And those are a bunch of circles I punched out. This is a bird cage my friend die cut for me, and then I colored it with a metallic marker, and I'm just going to put that on the front with some Prima flowers. And that cute little thing in the middle with the cardboard sticking out of it is an element my friend Gina made for me. But I just love her elements. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm really at a quandary as to what flower I want. I know I want a flower up there. Don't know which one. Yay, finally found one. Cute. Okay, and there's the tape on the inside. We're going to add one more element right here. And now these little circles, I'm adding them, you know, to the paper, and then I'm skipping a block of paper and then putting in another one, because what I love about the altered composition notebooks is when you're going through the notebook and you just come upon a decorated page. It just makes me happy. So I stick a bunch of these circles on, you know, every few pages or so, and they're all have flowers on them, different kinds of flowers. Just really, really, really pretty, and I really just enjoy that. But besides that, I also like to stamp some of the pages. You know, I just hate there to be a bunch of blank white pages. It drives me insane, so we're just going to go through and stamp some pages with some of the different stamps and inks that I have. Right? It's so nice to just flip through and see something, because this is actually going to be a gift for somebody, so I want it to be, you know, fun. You know, you don't know what you're going to get till you look through the pages, and you're like, oh, look, a nice surprise. I might actually go through and put washi tape on some of those pages also. I'm just not going to have time in this particular tutorial. But I'll probably put washi tape, and I'm probably going to make tags for the pockets, you know, just to make it a little extra special. So here is the finished basic altered composition notebook. And I did it in under 10 minutes. So I hope that wasn't too fast for you. If you have any questions, please just leave them below. Thanks for watching, and follow the list of the hop below in the description. See you next time.